Hello, everyone. I'm happy to come your way again, and I hope you've been doing okay. So, before there's something I want to talk to us today, and it is actually something that have given me personally concern, because I believe I do care about each one of us out there, and I believe that many of us have supported, NHS, and of course, the hospital where you work. Especially, this video is actually mainly for people actually in the United Kingdom, and a lot of things has been going on, and sometimes I've been thinking the best way what I can tell this community, and I want to share some thought with us, and that is what I consider as what you must do now. Okay, before we continue, my name is Dr. Emmanuel Obodo. I'm a biomedical scientist, and I'm also a lecturer in biomedical science here in the United Kingdom. So let's get into that. What do I think that we must do now? I want to give you the background of what I want to talk to us. Like I've said, it is something that I don't even know the best approach. I don't even know the best way to go about what I want to say now. But I feel that many of us are trapped, okay, because of the issues around the visa changes, visa issues, the financial threshold for visa sponsorship. Some of you guys, you are band 5. You are being told now that, oh, you can't renew your visa because you are not a band 6, or making you to start looking for a job. It's like there are chaos everywhere when it comes to this issue of biomedical scientists and visa and many other things, especially here in the United Kingdom. That to me is very concerning, and honestly, I've been thinking what I can tell this community, because I can only imagine what many of you guys are going through. I've gotten calls, I've gotten messages, people try to prepare for interview, people have gone for interview, people have done as much as they could, but the job is not coming. And some of them, not that the job is not coming, the ones who already have job, they don't even know how to renew their visa because of this issue of financial threshold. And I don't know, but I thought maybe I should tell us something I think that we must do now. And what I want to provide is a recommendation. Again, you don't have to take it, but I don't know. I feel like I feel the pain of anyone going through this. And sometimes, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but if I could, sometimes I feel like the system has betrayed us. Okay? Because we have committed so much, given our time, left our loved ones. The least that the system can give to us is not to, make us to become emotionally imbalanced because of the issues around chaos around the visa thing. But again, what can you do? And that is what I want to talk to us about, what we must do now. What can you do? What can you do? That's why it's all about the policy of the nation. What can you do about the policy of the nation? Okay, you can't do anything apart from seeing a way that you can turn that policy to work for your good, or to work for your progression, as the case may be. So looking at all of this chaos around this visa thing and all of that, many of you guys appear stranded and all of that. I just thought I should share my thought of what we must do. First, there is no need to start living a life of complaining. It is easier at this point to start complaining. You must stop the complaining. It's not going to help you. Complain wouldn't help you. Feeling bad wouldn't help you. Crying wouldn't even help you. What must I do now? That is what you should consider. And that is some of the thought I want to give. Okay? So now, it depends on the situation you find yourself. But I want you to know, just in case if you're not aware, this system is not, how am I going to put it? This system is not driven by pity. Let me repeat. This system is not driven by pity. So forget about the pity. Forget about, like I've said, I feel like we've been betrayed. But forget about all of that. What you need to ask yourself, this is where I am now. What are the options in front of me? So the options in front of you is what you have to go for now. But before I say this, like I've said, complaining is not going to help you. So stop that now. Crying is not going to help you. So what do you do? Stop it now. This is what you must do now. Stop it. Listen, you must know. I know that sometimes I don't know how to put this, due to the situation of where many of us are coming from, will treasure this place so much. But can I tell you something that you must know now? That your contribution is more beneficial to the system than the system is to you. You have to believe that. Many of you guys have come here, like I did. Many of us come here, we save money, we came here and did our maybe our masters or did our studies. So you have contributed to the system. If the system don't understand it, if the system don't want to respect you for that, if the system don't want to take care of you for having contributed, don't appear pity. Ask yourself, where I am now, what can I do? But I'm going to provide you one solution, and maybe before I provide that solution, I must say this. Just in case if you don't know, this is something that I myself, with all my experiences, I experienced. I had to go through a number of things that when I was going through it, I couldn't even imagine what many of you guys are going through. Do you know that most of the jobs now, they have internal candidate? Okay, so you've gone for this interview, but they have internal candidate. And because they have internal candidate, they began to give you feedback, and you think it's because you are not well prepared. It may not be so. I am not saying there's no possibility of that. They can give you a feedback that you didn't do this well, or we expected this, you wanted that. All of those things is because there is internal candidate. So what I'm asking myself is that, okay, so with all this chaos now around the visa, and with the competition of course, there's a less job now, NHS is crying, so NHS is complaining rather, that they don't have money. In fact, in some hospitals, they are no longer advertising, even though they are short staff. They've been told you cannot advertise, we don't have money. I'm trying to tell you guys the situation that you may not know, that many people may not tell you. Okay, so that's why that's why if you go into NHS, you see that they are struggling. But why are they not advertising? Because they want to save money. The government is complaining about NHS money that is being spent on NHS. In fact, sometimes some of the management are being laid off in NHS. Okay, so, and in fact, if you look at it, even at the university, the same thing is happening. There is this thing right now in the system, okay, that suggests that every sector is struggling because of money. And because of that struggling, there is less position that is being advertised. Even the one that is being advertised, because they want to save money, they don't even want to, of course, you need band 6 for you to get sponsorship. And they don't even want that. They want to give someone band 5. And it's better for them, for someone who already have a stay, that is an internal candidate. So these are issues already. So you are competing with the fact that there is a less job advertised out there. You are competing with the fact that there is a less job advertised out there. You are also competing with the fact that there may be internal candidates. And then you are looking at your time is elapsing. What would you do? Like I've said, number one, don't complain. You must stop complaining. Stop crying. Those things will not help you. The system, like I've told you before, is not driven by pity. I want you to first of all know, you must do this now. Know that you are more beneficial to the system than the system is to you. I know you think that the system, that you are benefiting more. No, it's not really true, because you are a workforce within the system. The only difference between you and, how will I put it, maybe a citizen, is that a citizen is a workforce that doesn't require basically hard work permit by birth. Are you getting me? But you that came from outside, you are still a workforce. But then you need a working permit. That is just a difference. That's a difference. But all of us, that if you work in this country, you are contributing to the economy. Yes. So that your NI you are paying, okay, that your tax you are paying is what that the system is using to run on. So believe in yourself. Believe on what you have contributed. Don't think that don't look pity. No, just know that this is the situation I found myself. And what do I think you must do now? You must ask yourself, what are the options? This is one option that I think, all this I've been thinking, what can we do? This is one option that I found out. Number one, if you're a biomedical scientist and you notice that this scientist thing is not really coming the way you want, if you get a care job that can give you sponsorship, go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just maintain your HCPC. At the appropriate time, you come back. But what matters at this point is, what are the options in front of me? Embrace the options. Don't allow pride, if you can allow me. Don't feel that because if I go to care job, I'm less. You are not less. You are not less. Don't think like that. Just go for what. Get that stay first and be doing what you are doing. You never know. The laws can change tomorrow. Then you can come back. It doesn't matter. I have seen people, biomedical scientists, who are working as carer, and they later move. They didn't even finish 2 years as a carer, even though on the sponsor, they now got biomedical scientist job and they left it. So don't just what you need next. What are the options? Don't, if the BMS thing is not working for now, I'm not saying leave it totally, but look towards a care job. Look towards other aspects that can give you the stay. If that will be easier, then you go there. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you see, if you can remember, around 2019, 2020, 2021, even up to I think 2022, so there were influx of people. I'm telling you what we must do now, okay, with these whole situations. That's why I say it's not a time to be crying and be looking pity. You have to embrace, be confident, and ask yourself, this is where I am. How can I get to this place? And don't think about what anybody may be thinking or say. You think about what are my options, and go for it. Even if it looks like you are stepping down from the level you think you should operate, it doesn't matter, at least for now. Keep your eyes on where you are going, but make use of what you can make use now. Okay? Now, I was trying to say that there was that influx 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That influx was coming. Okay? Even 2023, the whole thing was just happening. People were just coming and people were getting jobs. So sometimes, if you look at the NHS, it seems like it's not saturated with international workers. Okay? Or in quote, what they call migrants, as the case may be. Okay? So it's not saturated. And because it's saturated, that is why I think that this issue around visa thing begin to come out, and there's a change of policy, because even when, believe it or not, they have data. They have data. Okay, they have data when it comes to the number of HCPC registered they have in the United Kingdom. They know they have more than enough that can keep them running. So that's the essence of this. So once you've discovered that, the reason why I'm saying this, that, you see, when I started this YouTube channel, in fact, I remember that time, if I speak to someone, it depends on how serious the person is, 1 month, 2 months, the person will get a job. But now sometimes it's becoming difficult. Okay? And of course, what I try to tell people, remember that my YouTube channel, the information, this YouTube channel you are listening, the information is already out there. It's not like before. People don't really know what to say. So with my YouTube channel and with other people's YouTube channel, people now know what to say. People now know the right answer to give. So what must you do now? What you must do now is to start going beyond the average level. You need to start going beyond the average way of preparing for BMS job. Begin to go beyond it. Okay? Because sometimes, I'm sorry, I see, because people talk to me, sometimes I see us that we want to perform magic. There is no magic. Okay? You already have challenge. The challenge is that there may be internal candidates. The challenge is that you don't have experience in the UK. Even people who have experience in the UK, they are struggling. They are struggling. So the point is that, and you need visa. So why must they give you the visa? If you ask me, let me itemize it for you. Number one, stop getting worried. I know it's not easy, don't get me wrong, but do your best not to be worried. Do your best, even though it may be hard, not to be crying, not to be looking pity. The system, just know it. You see this system, they are not driven by pity, believe it or not. If you stayed here for a long time, you can be talking to someone, the person is listening to you. What the person will tell you in the end, I'm afraid, and that is it. So the system is not driven by pity. So you must at least encourage yourself. And that encouragement that you've given to yourself is what that can give you energy to pursue what you must pursue. And you must close your ears from what many people are saying. Like sometimes many of us will think so much about who are friends. Oh, this my friends is working here. The other one is working there. This one is, they are not relevant. That is their situation. You have your own situation. You focus on your situation. Therefore, if your situation means that you can go for care job, go for a care job. For the fact it keeps you here, do that now. Don't stop wasting time. Do that now. Because from what I have gathered, I don't know, I don't read about immigration, I'm not an immigration lawyer, but from what I've gathered, even for MLA Band 3, they no longer sponsor them because of whichever code visa, code that, and code that. I don't even want to get into that. But if the code for care job is favorable, why don't you go there? Don't worry about BMS or no BMS. Keep your HCPC, keep listening to the YouTube channel, keep preparing yourself for that time that it will happen. But for now, if what you can get is care, you go to care. And don't you ever think that you are less because you've gone to care. If you see the way I'm talking, this is passion, because I don't know what many of you guys are going through a lot of things. And it's paining me, even though I'm not in that situation, but it pains me because I know what it takes people to save money and come here and contribute and being treated as though, the contribution are never enough. Okay, so I'm saying it so that this is what we must do. Don't look pity. Don't cry. Embrace yourself. If it means going to a lower position like care job, go. Don't worry. Do that now. And more importantly, number 4, go beyond the usual. Before, people don't need to know much to get job. But now with the competition, you need to demonstrate a high competency. Go beyond. Listen to my YouTube channel. Listen to other people's YouTube channel. Do as many things as you can do. Go beyond. Ask questions. Get someone to train you. And when you are being taught what to do, do your best to learn. It's not magic. It's about telling yourself, okay, the situation means that there is higher competition and I need to compete at the highest level. Think about it when you watch football. Sometimes a team may be down, and that the team is down, maybe 3 minutes, they can still win the match. You are watching a football, or maybe remaining 30 seconds. A team that is playing, that is losing, can even win the match. It has happened many times. You can still win the game, but you must embrace on your confidence. Prepare hard. Prepare hard for your interview. Read, listen to the YouTube, make note, think, meditate on how to answer your question. Structure it. Get someone to help you to structure it. It's not pity. It is taking responsibility. And that is what I want to tell us. I think the final one I will say is this. Maybe you might need to consider to start looking away from maybe England. Or, in fact, what I also advise people is that within England, maybe start looking at, because it's all about the threshold. It's all about the money. Maybe start looking at something like London. Because of their payment is high, maybe that will benefit you more. Look towards London. Go towards Scotland, if that helps you. Maybe Wales, if that helps you. Just find a way, just anywhere else that look unattractive, that are likely to be of help to you. Go there. That is one of the things I want. These are the things I want us to do immediately. If you can take my recommendation, you will thank me for this. Don't lose hope. You can win. Don't lose hope. To win is to embrace the situation and go after, it with everything that you have to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Believe that you can, let me not say this, but the point I want to make is that believe on your contribution in the system. Believe that you have contributed. Believe that the system can yield, that you can eat the good of your labor in this system. Believe it and do your best. Like I said, no worry, don't cry, no bitterness, no complaining. Do them now. 2, if it is care job or anyone that you can go. Anyone that, it doesn't have to be BMS that can give you sponsorship, go there. The next one is that prepare as much as you can. Prepare. Don't just prepare casually. Prepare, practice, do much as you can. Take responsibility, because you are competing with some internal candidate and there is no more job. Do you know that one job, I'm telling you as an insider, one job that is advertised, you will get application in 200, in 100, and most of that application are international candidates. There are many people who are here, but they are not citizens. So the competition is much. What can make you unique? What that can make you unique is prepare deeply. Prepare deeply. And like I've said, look towards London, look towards Scotland, look towards inside Wales. Just look somewhere inside that somebody like me would not like to go. So look those areas and see if that can help you. And don't give up, no matter what happens. Don't give up. It can be that interview you don't want to attend that can give you the job. And also, I've made this video already, but this is also one of the reasons why I decided to write this book. Think about getting it, and not just getting it. Make a sit on it and read it and write notes and prepare. I tell you, at the end, you will be grateful about this counsel. By the way, the things I've shared with you guys are the things that people consult me for me to tell them. Of course, few of them is what I've shared with you. But I want us to do this, okay? All right, I hope this helped you, okay? Thank you very much. Don't forget, don't lose hope. There is hope. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Be a prisoner of hope. And hope never fails. Believe me, okay? So keep hoping and keep trying. That last straw is where the success is. All right, thank you very much, okay, for listening, okay? And I want us to, like the book I've mentioned, I'm going to put it on the description of this YouTube channel. Contact me if you want the copy directly from me. I'm more than happy to give you a discount. But otherwise, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment as well, okay? Thank you very much. And I wish you all the best till I come back your way again. Bye-bye.